G'day swingers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I hope you enjoy. This week, me and Ninja have snuck out for a little bit of a later session. I've had a lot of housework to get done, hard rubbish and stuff like that, and preparing the new car. That's all out the way, so now it's time to play. We're at a location where we've done pretty well, the location where I found the old crystal. Don't know why that's here. We'll hopefully maybe come across another one and it'll make sense, or it's just a random drop. Who knows? But we've got the Equinoxes here. Ninja's got the 600, I've got the 800, and basically it's going to have a good swing. A lot of history, so let's save some. I'll show you a few live digs and we'll just get in and chase it. I can't wait. What are we going to find today? Alrighty swingers, so my first target is part of an old pen, the paint pen marker. 23, just in the grass there, just underneath it all. So, let's push that back in nicely. And you'll never know I was here. Let's keep swinging. Get a deeper target here. Higher tones. Sounds a bit pipey actually. It's grunting out, so I'm just going to hit all metal and see if it comes through low numbers, which it does. So I'm guessing it's a very irony target. I'm not catching a really high tone through it, so I'm not going to dig the big hole and chase that. Well, that other target seemed a little big, but there's a nice little high tone in there. I know it's got an iron grunt with it, but I've found good coins doing checking targets like this before, so I'm just going to pop a plug and see what we pop up. Hopefully it's a nice little thrip down deep, about 8 inches I'd say. If so, back to you shortly. Alright, so you can see I've popped my plug, and just down here there is a tight little pinpoint. I like that. Hopefully I am correct in my guess. I am. Look at that. My first coin is a freaking 925 thrip down deep. So never ever wipe off those scratchy targets like I just showed you. I love those targets. They always throw people off, but I always catch them. And I always find the silver by doing it. And this park is really good to me like this. Alright, I'll give it a quick clean up and get back to you. I wish I had actually squirted that live on camera, because that came up so clean, so quick. Watch this. This is the back of it. Just a quick squirt. Beautiful. First coin, first decent target. A 925 thrip. Very happy to have it. It's in bloody good condition too, really. Really good. Just getting the dirt off. It's actually got an M mint mark too. Nice. So, just going to do my little finger pat in the back. Give it another quick little squirt. Yeah. And dry it off quickly again on the back. So as you can see, a really nice condition coin here. Sorry, that didn't focus right. There we go. Really good condition coin. Can't wait to clean that up. Alright, let's keep swinging, see what else is around. Right, so not very far away. As you can see, I've just found myself another coin. Down quite a ways, about 7 inches or so, and looks like a half penny. And I'd say it's Commonwealth, yeah. King George V on that side. So I've learned to use this phone covered the right way, and then I can actually balance the camera. So King George V there. The Commonwealth variety. I'd say to be maybe teens or 20s. Or can I get a date? 1914. So nice and early. That's what we like to see. I'm in a nice early patch, so fingers crossed. We have already swung here, but there's obviously still stuff behind. Let's see what else is around. Let's keep swinging. Alrighty, so just here somewhere I've got a 38-39 target, very clean. We're sitting right on it, so I thought I might film this one just to be safe. In fact, I see something interesting there. Piece of old lead by the seams of it. Yeah, an old strip of lead. Made into some sort of shape for some reason. Let's double check there's nothing else there. Yeah, seems to be that. Alright, Never mind, I thought it was going to be something decent, but sometimes it's just trash. Let's keep swinging. What do we have here? What do we have? Let's dig this one live, shall we? Should do the transfer of hands. I'm only going to use this because I want to give it a bit of a wide berth. If that's a florin, I'm not going to hit it. Probably just a penny or a 2 cent. So, nope, not there. Let's see where this target is. It's that there. And it's a big old nut, just like me. Out here swinging in the dark. But I had all the day that I had to get stuff done, so got to make do with the time you can. Big old nut. Let's keep swinging. Right, let's go deep down 38, 39, 40 target. It appears I got another Commonwealth penny by the look of it. Yep, another King George V. Happy to have popped that up. I'm happy to keep finding these old ones, I tell you. There is a lot of modern change in here, but I'm happy to be finding coins 100 years old, 3 in a row. 1919, so 1919, 1914 and 1921 coin. Beauty. Come on, where's the English now? Surely we can go back another 10 years from this point. Well, yeah, 10 years will get us into English. Let's keep swinging. Alright, been a little while since my last video. I haven't found much except for a 1 cent and a whole bunch of trash. But just here, 26, 27, 28 target. Pretty tight. We're right on top of it. So in case it's a coin, which it's not, it's just a piece of can. I thought I'd film it, but jinxed myself. Swinging on. Alright, well, I know this area certainly has not been detected because I just found a massive doorknob. That was a couple targets ago. And this one, wow, I didn't think I'd find one in this sort of condition. That's an old kerosene lantern. It still has the turning dial wheel. Oh. Unfortunately, Ninja just called me there, so I had to go to the call. But as you can see, yeah, an old kerosene lantern. That's in really good condition, really. That'd be 100 odd years old, and it's still like that in the ground. I was going to see if there's anything else on the ground. It looks like there might be some bits and pieces left behind. But I initially found, yep, there's other bits in there. And I initially found a tiny little square of it, and I was like, oh, what's this? And then noticed it was copper, so I figured, hang on a second, I'll slow down, because it's probably one of these old lanterns, and that's actually what it was. Sometimes they come apart very easily, they do crumble, but they are very thin metal, so it is to be expected. Focus properly, thank you. Gonna pop up that just to see if there's anything else underneath it. I'm finding a lot of plates in this area too, so I just called Ninja over so he can have a bit of a search with me here. As you can see, there's a bit of an old cup handle. Let's move the pinpointer. Sorry, the little shovel. So my little target's in here. There we go. Looks like another part of the burner by the looks of it. Or is that just an old copper ring of sorts for something? I'm not sure. I'll investigate that later when I get home, but I believe that would be something to do. Yeah, that'll be something to do with the burner. So that's pretty cool. There are still little scraps of bits and pieces, but I'm not going to really fret too much over it. I've got the main chunks, so we can save the biggest piece of all. In fact, Ninja's going to be wrapped because I just noticed this. Look at that. It actually has a design on it. So he's making a nice mosaic at the moment out of bits and pieces, and I got a whole bunch for him today, and this is actually a really cool centerpiece, I reckon. Let's keep swinging. Alright, so me and Ninja have caught up and shown each other our finds, and he'd found a heel tap, and literally my very next target after I'd just seen him is a heel tap. So yeah, shows it was quite an old area. This one got some hella wear in it. Look at that. They wore straight through it. Right off the back edge of it, completely gone. But still, pretty cool. You don't find them all too often. Let's keep swinging. That's what we like to see. Very shallow coins. And I believe that might be a Vicky. Just being so shallow, I got this weird feeling. And it looks like it is. It is. It's a Vicky. Bloody ripper. So, it's a very well-worn British halfpenny. I'll try and get... Oh, nice. It's an 1877. Quite an early one, so let's give it a quick little pants rub. There we go. You can see what we're dealing with. 1877. Very shallow. I don't know why, but sometimes I tend to find these very shallow for some reason. Quite a lot. They never tend to be too deep. I don't get that. Obviously this part of the park was not really landscaped too much. It was left alone. Hasn't been covered up and filled a few, like 3 or 4 times over. So we'll keep swinging around here because I love an old Vicky and I'm hoping for an old Vicky silver. We can hope. Let's keep swinging. I got a 2-bucker. Finally. I knew there'd be one in here somewhere. I haven't found one for a while now. Oh, let's keep swinging. Alright, still working around near where I just found that British penny. And if you see just here, I just found myself another thimble for the year. So this one's a little teeny tiny copper one. But I'll still happily take it. I haven't found too many in the past. And this year I seem to be finding a few. So happily take it. Or maybe. I doubt it's silver. No, it's definitely copper. Definitely a copper one. But I'll happily take another thimble. Let's keep swinging. Still swinging around this tree. Did I just find another? Or is that a King George? No, it's a King George this time, so it's a Commonwealth penny, but another shallow one. Only a couple inches down. And this one is a 1911, so I'm almost in the British years. Still in a good area though. Let's keep swinging low and slow here, see what we can find in the next half an hour or so. Back to you shortly. Alright, so we're on our way out. We've given up pretty much. And look how shallow it is.
It was right there.
Not even a couple of inches. And Ninja's just popped up a 1901 British thrip. Sorry, I should have got the focus right first. But that's what we want to see. Vicky. So
Thanks to Wilson, he brought me down here.
yeah, well, I told him there's some big signals around. We had to get in here.
So you can get your hands on it.
Yeah, let's save that glove getting soaked, which is already getting numb at all. We got Vicky English silver. That's what we want to see. So we'll slowly work our way along this line on the way out, and we can always come back because we got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. But glad we could find, Ninja could find some silver, and especially a bit of English. Eddie. So it'd been 02 then.
Eduardo.
Yeah, so definitely an Eddie. You can see him facing to the right hand side of screen. So yeah, 1902. Focus. There we go. Nice little thrippy, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Beautifully done. Hopefully I can stumble over one on my way out too.
Definitely.
Fingers crossed.
Thanks,
Nice done, bro.
You.
Ooh. Could it be? Let's do a quick little live dig and see if we can't pop up with a nice little English thrip. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping, but I'm not too sure. No, that's that big chunk of freaking lead pipe. Oh, I'm not having a lot of luck today. Let's keep swinging. Still searching for me English thrip, but I just tripped over this target, and I believe that's an old pocket watch face. I would believe so. Anyway, there's a hole in the center, as you can see, the backing of it, and it's got the white enamel on the face, which would have had all the numbers for the time. So I'll keep that and put that with the other pieces I've got at home. Let's keep swinging. And what would you know, directly below that same target, I just popped up this big old deep bolt buckle. Alrighty, swingers. So as you can see, I've got all the fines cleaned up. Yeah, not all that much found in there today. We didn't really comb areas. We were trying to find areas where there was actually still targets around, so we weren't really hunting properly. We were just sort of cherry picking and looking for for new areas with old stuff. So we did achieve that, and we found a few old coins in the meanwhile, so we can't really complain. As you saw, I managed to find myself this old lantern here. Yeah, it crumbled a fair bit in my pouch just walking around out there, unfortunately. It's still in fairly good condition though, really, like for a display piece only. As you can see, it is falling to pieces on the inside there. You can see the wick end here. The wick would go in there into a little pot here on this end. So that's just the top of the burner. That opened it up, the valve, to allow more fuel through. There's the air holes, and I believe there's actually a little hinge set up here to flip the top up, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that'll definitely be in display in my case because it's the most complete one I've found so far. I got the heel tap. I got an old little copper thimble in there as well. Managed to find that watch front. Definitely a clock face. Just, yeah, unfortunately there's nothing much left of it really. The old D belt buckle. Managed to find a little button towards the end there as well. I got the 2-bucker. 2 cent and 2 1-centers. This little rivet just here. Just big old copper rivet. I don't know what it was used for, probably horse tack of some sorts. And the finds of the day for myself, an 1877 halfpenny, which as you saw was extremely shallow, just like Ninja's thrippence. I get the 1921 Melbourne Mint Mark thrip, which was the first target, which I managed to call, or first coin. 1922 1 penny, a 1911, 14 and 19 Commonwealth halfpenny. Anyway, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck and happy swinging. Until next time, see you later.